Hi everyone, this is Erica Kareem. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Hey everybody, hey. Okay, I'm just so excited to give you this information. Okay, so uh, I'm Erica Kareem, and it's good to see you. Thank you so much for watching my video. Okay, let me make sure that I am live. Okay. So again, my name is Erica Kareem. I am the online marriage lady. And I'm at onlinemarriageexperts.com. Onlinemarriageexperts.com. So tell me if this sounds familiar to you. One of my biggest questions that I get from men is, my wife continues to try to control me. Okay, she continues to try to control the relationship. Now, I've been in business since 2007, and this is one of the main questions that I get. My woman is trying to control the relationship, and it makes him feel less than a man, okay? So I have a question for you women. Are you a woman that tries to continuously control the relationship or continuously control your man? Now, statistics says that 72% of women, if they will admit, try to control the relationship, okay? But you have to be aware that you have this controlling personality. It's not a bad thing, but it can limit your happiness, your husband's happiness, and as we go further, I'll explain why. So there's three reasons of my assessment why women are like that. And I will tell you, I used to be one of those people, so I can kind of tell you that I know exactly what is going on in the relationship. I've seen so many clients that it goes on in their relationships day after day. And so we need to get this resolved, and I'm here to help you with that. So one of the reasons is she probably grew up with controlling parents or a single parent, maybe a single mother, and her mother was a strong-willed mother. Now, a lot of us have those strong-willed moms, right? So considering all the things that women go through and have had to almost fight for everything and had to endure hurt most of their lives in some cases, it's kind of understandable. Does it make it right? No. But what happens is it is passed down from generations. So not only are you going into the marriage with your hurt and pain, but you're also, since you were taught by your mom or maybe a father, then they have passed down their hurt, their pain, their abandonment. Maybe they've gotten molested. They pass down this pain, their insecurities. Okay, so then you get what they, only thing that they had to offer, and now you've had some of the same issues, same abandonment, same hurt, neglected, whatever yours may be. You just have to put the name of what happened to you when you were younger, okay? But again, it's passed down through generations. But again, it doesn't make it right, so it has to be fixed. The second reason is they have been hurt in a relationship and their guard is up, okay? So then what the woman thinks is by controlling the relationship, she won't get hurt again. Or by controlling the relationship, she wants to know your every move, where you're going to be. She's calling you all the time, where you're spending your money. These are called insecurities. So, again, you will probably need to definitely get help with that. I will tell you, it is unconsciously that she is doing this, and I'll tell you what she's doing. wanting to, when you have hurt and pain in a relationship, you are unconsciously not opening yourself fully to give love. So you're not giving the type of love, the full love that your spouse deserves, because you are trying to control everything. And so when you have that personality of trying to control and insecurity, the love, the true happiness, the love that you're supposed to have is just really not there. So rather you control this relationship, and I'm talking to you women, whether you control this relationship or you go into the next relationship and you try to control that, remember, you have to take you with you. You have to take your personality with you. So instead of changing relationships, you might just want to try to work on yourself, okay? And what happens is you continue to guard your heart. You will continue to guard yourself, and you won't open yourself fully. So I want to give you 3 categories of this, okay? Now, the first category I tell people is you're not being fully honest with yourself, and you're not being fully honest with others. When you are having this controlling spirit over you, you're just not being fully honest, and I will go into that. The other one is wanting to look good and avoid looking bad. When people are in control, this is what they do. This is the second thing. They want to look good and avoid looking bad. And the third thing is not being fully committed to the process to stand in your happiness. And I definitely will explain that too. And I will repeat it. Not being fully committed to the process of standing for happiness. So let me break it down to you. Okay, so the first one is not being fully honest with yourself and others. It simply means you're not living in your marriage based on us. You're living in the marriage based on your satisfaction, your enjoyment, and it is you're defining as me, me, me. Give me, me. I want this. I want to be happy. And it's not about the other person. You disregard the other person's feelings. Okay? All right. So it means that you pretend to love when you don't even really love yourself. You don't know how. You just don't know that you don't know. And so when you can love, then you will make sure that real love is making the other person happy as well as yourself. And so you have the us instead of I. Okay, it means that when you're controlling, it means that you continue to be disrespectful, you degrade him, you talk about him, you break him down as much as you can. You're constantly blaming and blaming and blaming so that you don't magnify your imperfections. You got that? So that you don't magnify your imperfections. And to be honest with you, we all have imperfections. So the other one is wanting to look good and avoid looking bad. Have you ever seen a woman that looks good from head to toe? She has a nice car, has a nice house, but inside she's really miserable and unfulfilled on the inside, and her heart just isn't right. This could be you, looking good to avoid looking bad. So at any cost, you will never be transparent and do the work to get to the bottom of why. Why do you continue to stay in so much pain to avoid looking bad? So you get comfortable with living in your unfulfilled life instead of tackling your fears of of in spite of looking good. So you need to tackle your fears, and it's a process that you have to go through so that you do not um, be living in an unfulfilled life. But it doesn't come easy in some cases, okay? So with that being said, you have to go through the process. Okay, so let's see here. And the last one, I need to tell you this. Not being fully committed to the process of standing in your happiness. Real happiness is listening for understanding. What you want your spouse to do as well as yourself. So again, you take the I, turn it into us. You take the I, you turn it into we, so that we can be happy, so that we can have a win-win, and begin every hard topic with we, us in mind. How can we resolve this issue? Because in order to get rid of your controlling spirit, the controlling personality, you have to have those deep conversations. So I told you I would give you 3 reasons why women are controlling. Well, the last one I'm going to tell you is, this is the big one, y'all. God said that the husband is supposed to lead and the wife is supposed to follow. If the husband is following God. So men, you're writing me complaining, but are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Are you following God? Okay, give them something to follow. How can you deny God's words? Okay, so if you're teaching the light and you're walking the truth, then how can she argue with you? So those are the 3 that that I wanted to cover today, because it was very, very important. You do not know how many emails and how many people that have come to see me that says, my wife tries to control everything. So I get it. I get it, because I used to be there. I have a strong-willed mother, which my grandmother was strong-willed, and so it was passed down. So until you are aware, of what to do and how to change it, what is that 12-step program? First, you have to be aware and admit to that's what you are. So if you're a control freak, just say you're a control freak. And if it's making your spouse unhappy, then you have to do something to change it. You have to compromise. So I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I did. And if you're serious about getting those consistent complaints resolved so that you can have a happier marriage, then you'll probably want to check out my 911 emergency relationship program. Yep, it's my 911 relationship emergency program. This course will really be helpful to you because it tells you how to create a new way of being with your spouse. It also helps you open up those deep conversations that you normally would not open up, so that you can have the friendship that you desire, the love and the bond that you desire, so that you can become friends again. So what you get in this course is you get a 1-hour conversation with me so that I can help you customize what exactly you need to do in your relationship. And you get 2 group coaching calls with me. If you're not able to be there, they will be recorded so that you can listen to them at your convenience, okay? If you'd like to look at that, then what I want you to do and to go to www.onlinemarriageexperts.com/911 emergency. It's that simple. So go to onlinemarriageexperts.com and /911 emergency, okay? Right there, you will get in the course this month. Again, you may never see this price again, okay? You will never see this price again. It's only for this month. This whole month, I'll be doing it for that price, and you will never see it again. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I have more juicy videos coming. So I want to tell you, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.